Good day and welcome to Living Every Day in the Word. My name is Francis Alexander, and today we're continuing the process of talking about what is fasting. What is the word on fasting? Why is it in the scriptures? Why is it in the Bible? What is it about fasting that will make things happen or not happen? Or what do you know about fasting? Or how about we just find out what's going on? Well, what is fasting? It is the abstinence from all kinds of food and drink. And generally, this is a definition. And generally, it is for a religious observance. And so basically, abstaining from food and drink. That's the basic fasting. It is you saying to the Father that I am setting myself apart, giving up these things and committing myself to you and what I am asking of you, either for me or for the nation or for my community or for my family. It's up to you why and what. So it is a time of prayer and supplication. And for some, it is a decision just to dig a little deeper, go deeper in all things of the Holy Spirit and of God. So that could be your choice. Now, we can fast as Esther did, and that is she called for all Jews in the area in Susa to come and fast with her. Not come, but to fast with her, to not eat or drink for 3 days and nights, because she was going before the king, because someone had decided to set them up to kill all Jews in the region, not just in Susa, but in the region. So she, you know, because she had to go before the king, she was the queen, and she needed to go before the king. And if she went before the king without him asking for her, she could get killed. So she asked for the population to fast with her. So, and that was a full fast, no eating or drinking, and for 3 days, for a certain amount of time. So this was 3 days and 3 nights, no eating, drinking, night or day. So that's what she asked for. Now we could do what Daniel did, and that was he ate no bread, no meat, no wine, and neither did he anoint himself for 3 whole weeks. That's 21 days. So he only ate fruits and vegetables. No meat, no bread. It's the only things that grew from the ground. And a lot of people choose to do that because then it is not, like they can eat, and is basically, and not they have given up something that is meat and bread, and of course if they drink wine, then they've given that up too. But they gave it up, and they're giving it up for a reason and for a length of time. So you choose the length of time, and you choose and your reason, and then you do the fast. Oh, well, you answered that. What did Daniel eat? He ate fruits and vegetables. And a lot of people will call that the Daniel fast because he did fast for 21 days. Now, Daniel fasted for 21 days, and of course, he had looked for an answer to come before those 21 days. When the answer finally came, then he found out that, hey, somebody was holding my stuff up in the spirit realm to keep it from coming to me, and they held it up, and it held up for 21 days. So finally I got my answer, and he got his answer through fasting and prayer. Now, what happens if you say I can't give up food for health reasons, or I just really can't do that? Well, this is between you and God. Whatever I mean, because basically you pray and you'll get your answer as to how the Father wants you to handle this. I've heard where people give up the telephone or the television or whatever, but whatever it is that basically you and God agree on, it is set up so that you give yourself more time with the Father, more time to pray, more time to meditate on the Word, more time to get into and read the Word. So now, but so you're praying, getting into the Word, meditating, and you're making a sacrifice. So when we fast, in the original fast, the biblical fast, giving up food and drink for a certain amount of time, the full fast is, you know, no eating, no drinking, no putting anything in the mouth is what you're basically looking at for a certain amount of time. Of course, you only want to do that for a short period of time because your life can depend on it. You can only survive a certain period of time with no food, and then a certain period of time can you last on only water. So you must set your time and stay, and you want to do this and stay healthy while you're doing it. So whenever you decide to do something other than giving up food or a certain type of food, or food and drink, whatever, then you and the Father agree on it. It's not, I haven't seen it in the Bible. I'm not going to say it's not biblical. I haven't personally seen it. So I can't really like totally say right or wrong to it. But I think that's between you and the Father. Not me telling you what's right and wrong, because God will tell you. The Holy Spirit will tell you. You'll know. So, as I said, it's between you and the Father, how you handle it. Now, what part does fasting play in the overall scheme of things? Well, I like to keep these videos pretty short so we can just, bite-sized pieces, take it short at a time. But we're going to get into more on fasting and what setting yourself apart can do for you, your community, your nation, the things of God, the things of the Holy Spirit. What can it help you do? So we're going to get more into that. Just not today. Okay? Sorry. But what I will say to you is that as you move forward, this word, I'm going to stay with this word, and it's going to be, therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. That's Mark 11:24. So it's basically pray, believe, receive. So take that word with you today and always. Pray, believe, receive. This is Living Every Day in the Word. Thank you for stopping by. Say, this is the word today. Listen, hear, and fear the Lord.